believe Six Flags St. Louis has been open for just about a month at this point. Seems like the off season ended yesterday, so crazy how fast time is flying by, I guess you will. See, as we are in the start of May now, that means we have some awesome trips around the corner. In a previous vlog, I mentioned I'll be doing CoasterCon, which will be at Six Flags Great America, Little America, and Indiana Beach. Before then, I will be getting back to Hollywood Nights for my first time since 2022, and that is at the end of this month. So that's what I look forward to. But for now, we got another day, 11 to 7 here at Six Flags St. Louis. Make sure you guys watch to the end so you can see all the things that happened today. For morning rides, Scream Eagle was running insane. I got 2 rides, one in the front, one in the second back. Ryan, you haven't been here in a couple weeks. You just did second back row with me. What'd you think of that?
Really good. My favorite part is still the boss turnaround sequence.
That was actually so ridiculous. Like, we need to come back to that later, because if that's running good in the morning, I can't imagine what a later ride will be.
Everything was unhinged.
That even to mention, the drop off of the large airtime hill into the woods, that even was insane in the back. That was usually not that ridiculous.
Boss is definitely.
Boss I haven't seen run yet, so we're gonna head down to Justice League. And then we'll get on Mr. Freeze when we're down there and then go up to Boss later, which you haven't done Justice League yet this year.
No.
You were last year, a couple weeks ago, second week of April, I think it was. They just got it open last week, so hopefully they fix Screen 2, because if you guys saw last week's vlog I shot, then you know that Screen 2 was down the whole day, so Blazer didn't show up. So let's hope they fix that today. What'd you think?
So lucky we have this here. I absolutely love that ride.
Yeah, same. We just took a look in the back room there. Justice League is no line, so we're gonna do multiple lap levels right now. And sorry for the lighting. There's not much light in here, but
First ride of the year,
let's hope they fix the issues that I said last week. Like, I know Screen 2 being out of order was a major buzzkill. As Arcade Man would say, shabang, we just got it. Man, that was really good. I got 732 with the second blaster. Screen 2 was fixed, but
the first 5 seconds, the right screen didn't work.
Yeah, the right side of the screen wasn't shootable. I think for me, at least, I noticed it was like that.
Still got 160K in it though.
Yeah, Ryan still somehow managed to get it. Yeah, so it did get fixed partially. I mean, it might have just been the car we were on, which we were on car 2, so maybe the other cars are better. We'll try it again right now and see what we can find out. But man, that was really good. Round 2, nothing really went wrong there. I mean, we were practicing for
Great America.
Yeah, so we're going there for CoasterCon, which I said that in a previous vlog too, because they have a Justice League up there. I was able to max it twice in 2021 at that park. Ryan hasn't done it since 2019.
And I got 236,000.
Yeah, that was way before you maxed it.
Yeah,
so,
way before I even maxed this one.
Yeah, you didn't get to ours till November 2021, so it has been a while since you've been in that one. Round 2 was, I guess, an ordinary round. What was up with round 3 though? I have so many questions.
I don't understand what our car was doing that whole ride. The screens were off. There was just all sorts of messed up stuff.
Yeah, somehow I managed to get it. You got 991,000.
So, first screen was fine. Second screen was like zoomed in too much. Then we zoomed out and it finally worked like normal. Then the third screen was extremely zoomed in. Zoomed out a little bit, but it was still zoomed in. Fourth screen was behind like a couple seconds.
I think all of them were.
And it was zoomed in, and the car spun when we were in the crate screen.
I think what the culprit was, all the screens were starting later than usual, so that screwed us up.
And then the last screen, we just saw a pole.
I didn't notice it. What are you talking about?
There was like 2 windows, and then there was just a pole right in the middle of the screen.
Maybe it didn't reset properly, I don't know. But we were in car 7, so ideally we might want to avoid car 7, although I thought it was hilarious what was going on there. We're gonna go try American Thunder now, which is right back here, so let's see how this thing runs, because I didn't ride this last time I was here. I remember being really good last time I rode it, so we're gonna try it. I'd say we do at least 2 rides, front and back. What do you say? Yeah. And actually, wait, hold on, there's something going on behind log from over there. I don't know if you guys can see, but probably behind this tree, isn't it?
Little crane.
Yeah, we'll go take a closer look at it and see what's up with that. Here's that crane we saw from that path we're walking over here. If I had to take a guess, it might be for whatever they're doing to log flume, because I heard that's gonna be down until at least June. So I'm curious to see what's up with that. American Thunder, front and back of Blue Train. I thought the front was better. What do you think?
The front was so good. I don't think that's gonna move up or down anytime soon in my park list. In my GCI list, it's staying at number 4. Considering I've been on pretty much all the GCIs.
Except like Renegade, you don't have that
Except
one yet.
Renegade and Texas Stingray.
Yeah, that too, which I actually had that one over.
So the only ones I have in front of it are Prowler, Mystic Timbers, and Thunderhead.
He has done Ghost Striker, but he only got one right on that in the
Right,
morning.
yeah, I got one ride at the beginning of the day in the front row. It was smooth, but it was horseless. I need to get back on that really badly before it closes.
Which we're gonna try and make that happen next year if they're still open. Speaking of it, I'm sure you guys have already heard about what's happening with Six Flags in America. I'm really concerned Six Flags St. Louis is gonna close because it's the only park that's reasonably close to us. Like the next closest park is Holiday World, that's like 3 hours away.
Then you got Silver Dollar City and Worlds of Fun. Worlds of Fun isn't safe either, I think. Well,
Nah, they're the best part of Kansas City, yeah.
Kansas City's area is growing more than St. Louis area.
Exactly.
So I think that will continue to get investments.
Yeah.
Fully.
If they start investing a lot more into Worlds of Fun, then I think our chances of sticking around the chain are slim. We're gonna try Boss now and see how it runs. I did Boss twice. It was very solid. Then I did Rookie Racer Back Row, which also was kind of a riot. It's a ragdoll, which was a lot better than I remember. Because I was the person riding it with the audio actually going nuts. Then I did Joker Carnival Chaos, which was really solid. And then even Pandemonium was a very, very good ride too. Which, despite being balanced, it was wild. It was spinning the whole ride. Very unlike it ride. And I'm ready to go on with this, so it's Max Justice before I'm
Bye.
and then I got another ride on Mr. Breeze. Now we're about to ride Batman, which in a few more recent vlogs, I have tried to ride this thing in the front row, and it broke down both of them. So let's see if we have better luck today. We just got a back row ride on Batman, and what was that?
That was horrible.
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
It was rough.
The worst ride I've ever had on Batman.
It was bouncing up and down the whole ride. I mean, granted, we were on the outside seats, so maybe the inside seats were smoother. That was the roughest ride I've had on Batman in at least a couple of years. So we're gonna go try the front row now and see if that's any smoother. I think if we get the front, we'll do the inside seats to see if that's any better. I finally got to ride front row on Batman without it breaking down, and that was way better than the back. It was not even close.
Breathe a sigh of relief.
We were initially gonna ride the inner seats, but because there was a group of people behind us, so I'm like, all right, I'll take the outside seat, because Ryan said he really did not like the back row ride we got. Even on the outside seat, it wasn't rough, so I don't know what it was up with it. I think we were on the same exact train too. I don't know.
Weird how much different that ride was.
Yeah, I've never seen such a stark contrast between a rough and a smooth ride. That was really good in the front.
It was like a 10-minute interval too.
We rode both of them back to back, and I thought it was more intense up there as well. I think we're gonna go check Screaming Eagle now, because we were gonna try and get back on that now that it's warmed up. Because our ride earlier today was really good, so let's see how it's running now. I took a chance and rode the second and back row of the red train on Screaming Eagle because I saw those enthusiasts earlier. They were in line for the very back. I figured I might as well give it another try to see if it's any better, which it was better than the last time I rode the second and back because it was smoother, but it still wasn't smooth. And that was the roughest ride of the day besides the back row ride I had on Batman. So I'm not going to be riding the second and back of the red train for foreseeable future. I'm going to wait till the next flashback train and get on the front row because I could have gone on the flashback train right now and been like second to back game, but I want to try in the front later in the day instead. So let's do that. Ryan ended up getting on the front row of the red train with me. What'd you think of that?
Yeah, rumble lift.
Yeah, that lift hill was, I don't even know. The train felt like it was bouncing up and down the whole way on the lift hill. And I said that was unironically the best part of the ride. It was so stupid. Like, why does it do that?
Last turnaround is insane.
Yeah, the last train on the way before the bunny hill that follows. In the front row, going into that moment, we got absolutely yeeted out of our seat. It was violent ejector. That was really, really nice.
Just like the back row off Boss turnaround.
Yeah, except I would still say the drop-off Boston turnaround at the back is still stronger.
They're both insane.
Speaking of Boss, we're heading down there now. I'm getting some more laps on that because we only rode it twice, and we haven't been up there since early afternoon. So let's see how it's running now compared to earlier today. Yet another close call on Justice League, and I've been feeling double max coming at some point in the last 2 hours. I don't know if it'll be the next ride or the last ride, but I bet you won't come. So I've had 2 runs where I had over 900,000 in the second blaster, which I think is really good. And the line is dying out quite a bit. Like, it is not even in that back room, I don't think. It might be barely at the top of the steps back there, but I don't know. We might be doing some Zen rides after one. I forgot to mention earlier, I ran into a couple people who recognized me in it. You guys watching, so it was cool that I ran into you. Second time being here for the year with Justice League being open, and I cannot escape a breakdown.
Stuck on it?
Yep, got evacuated at the very end of the ride. I was like 5 feet short from the place where your lap bars open up. So I was so close. They cut power to the ride, so yeah, it's down for right now. Not sure it'll be back open or not though. But
Did you do American Thunder right now? Later in the day because it was running good.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll check back here later after all this.
Probably eat, and then probably.
Yeah, because Ryan's gonna go watch the Blues game tonight.
Game 7!
Yeah.
Let's go Blues!
I don't watch hockey or anything, but I hope we win so we move on. But I don't know. If I could describe my most recent ride on American Thunder in one word, it would be chaotic. Ryan and I decided to stare at each other the whole ride, and it made the whole thing so much more chaotic. The drop off the fan curve, as well as the double down, were actually terrifying because we were launched so high out of our seats and we couldn't see anything that was coming. So it was overall a crazy ride experience. Now I'm gonna go back to Justice League, see if that's reopening. If not, I'll do Mr. Freeze one more time to end out my day. But that ride on American Thunder was absolutely insane and one of the best Coast rides of the year for sure. What did I say? At some point tonight, I saw the double max coming on, and it just so happened to be on my most recent ride, red and green of car 5. I know that's not the most optimal position to have a double max, but ideally you would want 2 blasters right next to each other, but the yellow blaster in car 5 was not the most sensitive for whatever reason. I didn't like how it shot, so I decided to use red and green, and I got it. I actually didn't think I did it because I thought I was struggling a bit in screen 1, but I somehow got over 600,000, which I thought I was shooting. So back to see. Let's see if we can replicate it and get back to back. Today's marathon was a lot better than last time because I got some double maxes, whereas I did not last time I was here. And my final ride count from today was 14 on Justice League, 4 on Mr. Freeze and Screaming Eagle, 3 on American Thunder and Boss, 2 on Batman and Rookie Racer, and then 1 on Pandemonium and Joker, Carnival of Chaos. In terms of highlights, it was cool. I actually hanging out with them for some of the day. I got on Pandemonium, Joker, Justice League, and Screaming Eagle with them all, so that was pretty cool. American Thunder in general was running very well today. I thought, especially the ride where Ryan and I looked at each other, that was a lot of fun. And obviously getting double max Justice League for the first time this year, which is awesome. And before I click off the video, please be sure to leave a like if you haven't done so already. Be sure to comment what you enjoyed about this video, and be sure to share it with someone else you may know. If you're new to this channel like we saw, please consider subscribing for more content like this. I appreciate you subscribing and until the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. I also have an Instagram account for the pictures I take whenever I visit parks. Be sure to check me out there as well via the link in the description. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you later.